on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Happy International Stout Day. Today's November 5th, 2015, and it is International Stout Day, so gotta drink a stout, right? We actually did this last November 5th. It was right when I kind of started getting into beer reviews. I think I was like around 20 or 30 reviews back then, but I reviewed Iron Fist. Ken Schmidt did a beer with them, and it was his mint chocolate stout, which was fucking awesome. I love that beer. I have another one of those in my fridge to drink still, so I gotta drink that again kind of a year later to see what I think of it. But tonight we're checking out a beer from Mother's Brewing Company. This is MILF Imperial Stout. This beer comes courtesy of my brother, Mr. Nathan Ryerson from Behind the Bar Beer Reviews. If you've never checked out his channel, what the hell is wrong with you? I will leave a link to his channel in the description. Check out his channel, subscribe to him, watch all of his videos. He does awesome stuff. We've done some collab stuff. It's been so fun. Love that guy. So, yeah, Mother's Brewing. I believe are they Missouri? Shoot, come on. Springfield, Missouri. He's sent me a couple Mother's Brewing beers, and I haven't had them yet. I haven't opened them, so I've never had a beer from Mother's. I've heard this beer is awesome. He loves it. This is a 11% alcohol by volume Imperial Stout brewed with cocoa nibs and raisins, and then they age it in wine and spirit barrels. I'm not sure if the spirit barrels, let's see here. Wow, this is crazy. I don't usually read the labels of beers, but just real quick. Brewed with cocoa nibs and raisins, and then lovingly aged in rum, sherry, bourbon, brandy, and whiskey barrels. So this is nuts. It says results a complex and elegant beer. So I'm actually super stoked on this. I love me some barrel-aged stouts. I've gotten much more into stouts in the past year. I was gonna do something crazy for Stout Day, like, you know, the new Black Tuesday or something crazy like that, but I don't have anyone to share a beer with tonight. My wife's not a big stout drinker, so this is a 12-ounce offering, 11%. This will be a good beer to end the night on, so let's go ahead and check this out. I don't know much about this beer. I actually looked just to see on YouTube today if there was any other, I can smell that already, reviews on this, and there's not. So I don't know if this is a beer that not a lot of people have had or what the deal is with this. So interested to see what Mother's doing. So that beer wow, that is pitch black in the glass. That looks absolutely freaking awesome with, I mean, almost 2 fingers of like a cocoa mocha looking head. It didn't pour like a super viscous, but it looks absolutely crazy awesome in the glass. It looks absolutely killer. I mean, 11%, you swirl this around, there's alcohol legs for days coming down the glass. There's actually some lacing on there already too, but that looks absolutely amazing in the glass. So I could smell that when I opened it. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. I did, this morning when I figured out I was gonna review this tonight, I put this bottle in our wine fridge at 60 degrees. So I know people say to drink stouts at 55. This, I just pulled it out at 60. It feels perfect. So I'm hoping this is, you know, the perfect temperature for this, so we'll see. So let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh man, wow. It's sweet, it's dark fruits. I'm guessing that's the raisins they brew it with. But yeah, it's raisins, it's like figs, there's like plums in there. There's like a oaky kind of vanilla thing going on, which I'm guessing is from all the different barrels. I mean, there's a bunch of different barrels they said they age this in. I'm getting bourbon predominantly, but there's also like this tannic, like red wine thing, and I'm guessing that's from the sherry barrels. I mean, there's so many different, they said rum was one of them. I'm not getting any rum. I'm not getting brandy, unless that's like the sweetness, but this beer smells crazy good. This almost reminds me of when I had Bourbon County barley wine last year for the first time. It's like that sweet, caramely, toffee, dark fruit thing. And gosh, this smells absolutely killer. 11%, I mean, you get bourbon, but it doesn't smell hot, which is amazing for being that high alcohol of a beer. But yeah, just there's so much going on. There's, like I said, there's dark fruits, there's raisins, there's figs, there's plums, there's vanilla, there's that oaky, like bourbony aroma, and then there's like that sweet kind of tannic, like red wine thing. So yeah, this, oh man, I could just sit here and smell this. This smells amazing. I think this is gonna be a perfect beer for National Stout Day. So happy National Stout Day, guys. Nathan, thanks so much for sending this, bro. Cheers. Wow. That is so fucking delicious. This might be the easiest 11% drinking beer I've ever had in my entire life. There is absolutely no heat on that at all. This is nuts. Oh my gosh, that's so good. My mouth is like watering after that. Taste follows the nose. Dark fruits for days. Raisins, there's so much raisins in that. And then like I said, like figs and plums. And then right in the middle of the mouth, you get hit with like that oaky vanilla. There's almost like, it almost has like a coffee taste to it, but it's like that oaky vanilla. There's a little bit of bourbon, and then it finishes sweet. Like it's like a red wine. Like I said, you get like that oaky kind of tannic thing. It's not crazy overpowering though. If you guys have ever had red wine, when you drink like a really good red wine, the finish is just super dry and clean. This is that on the finish. It finishes sweet, like with those raisins and those dark fruits, but it's like that red winey kind of sherry thing. There's so much going on in this beer right now. This is nuts. Mouthfeel, it's not crazy, but definitely like on the medium. You know, it's not like that full like fudgy, sludgy mouthfeel. But that doesn't bother me because the flavors in this, there's so much going on. I kind of feel like if it was super thick and like viscous, I don't know if you'd get all the flavors that I'm getting. But yeah, this is amazing. 11%, I'm telling you, you cannot take, there's no heat. It doesn't burn going down. It doesn't taste hot. Like if I was at a bar and ordered this, I think I could sit and drink like 3 or 4 of them and I'd be absolutely fucking shit-faced. This is the definition when people say like, oh, that beer could get you in trouble. This is the definition of that. This is the easiest drinking 11% beer I've ever had. Incredible. This is really, really, really good. I had KBS this year. This crushes that. Absolutely smokes it. This is, how come does, if you guys are watching this, have you had this beer? Like, is it not? Why isn't it hyped? Is it because it's Mother's? Are they just not a big brewery? Like, I don't know a whole lot about them. I will say the name MILF. I mean, I'm kind of whatever on that. I would say this is a BILF though. This fucking beer is crazy. So good. Yeah, that nose. I'm telling you, it just reminds me like that Bourbon County barley wine. There is, now that I'm talking to you, there's like toffee, caramel. There's so much going on in this beer. This is crazy complex and amazing. Really, really good. I'm trying to figure out what to grade this. I mean, this is high up there for me. It just tastes, the flavors are so good. Like I used to eat raisins when I was a kid. I'm not a big raisin guy anymore, but the raisins, like the sweet, like just dried raisin that's in there is amazing. With the bourbon and like that sherry kind of wine thing that you're tasting. Toffee, caramel. Like I said, there's like a little bit of like roasted like coffee kind of thing. I know there's no coffee in this beer, but I don't know if it's just the roasted malts. This is legit. This beer is awesome. Shit. So Bourbon County Stout is 100 for me. I'm trying to compare this against other barrel-aged stouts. Morning Delight was 100. Good Morning was 100. I'm gonna go 99 on this one. This is I know I said the mouthfeel is a little thin. It's not thin. It's like that medium mouthfeel. And if it were more viscous, it might take away from the beer. But I think I would, like when you're playing poker, I'll pay to see it. I would like to see what it would do. That's the only thing. Mouthfeel is the only thing. 11%. There's no heat, no alcohol, no booze. This is one of the easiest drinking imperial stouts I've ever had. So sorry for going long. I know we're almost to 10 minutes. 99 for me. Nathan, I love you. Happy International Stout Day. If you guys have ever had MILF from Mother's, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. maybe I don't know why this is like blowing my mind right now, but it's really, 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 really good. So yeah, if you've had it, let me know what you think. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys drank some great stouts tonight, and I will see you guys.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse, so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.